Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay here from Easy Blade. Today we're going to do a new fade haircut tutorial. We're going to go ahead and do a skin fade with a comb over. Hope you guys really enjoy this video. Check it out. All right, guys, to get this video started, as you can see, my man's hair a little bit bulky on the side. So what I did was grab a number 3 guard and went ahead and just cleared that bulk, guys. Now, when you're fading hair, guys, make sure that you're always clearing bulk and, making room for a fade, guys. You always have to make sure that you're making room for a fade. All right, that's like key. All right, you want to make sure that you're clearing that out, because if you go ahead and start that skin line with that hair looking so bulky, what that's going to do is basically kill your fade. You're going to get really confused. So the best thing I've learned over the past years that I've been cutting hair is basically clear your area of the hair, clear the bulk, and just get ready for your fade. All right, get ready for it before you even create the skin line. Now what I did here, went ahead and started my skin line, doing the same thing all the way around the head. I want to say this is kind of a mid to high. I don't really give people low fades unless they really ask for them, so I always go from like mid to high, something right in between. I always start at the temple area of the head, depending where that client's temple area is where I start. Now I'm just going all the way around the head, guys, making sure that I make it nice and clean, because we don't want to have to go backwards. If we do everything once, we won't have a problem, guys. You want to make sure that you do everything once. You don't want to have to do things twice, because what happens is when you move on to the next step and you have to go back to the previous step, you can do that. If you mess up, it happens all the time, but you want to make sure that everything is just cleared out the way it's supposed to be first. All right, guys, so what I did was here was start my second guideline, which is our machine open up all the way, creating that half line, guys. Now you want to make sure that you do the same thing, go evenly, make sure everything's nice and clean. You don't want to go over this twice, because what happens is, again, you get mixed up with the fade because one area could be darker than the other. You just want to make sure that everything is just nice and clean. Now make sure that you're servicing your customers, guys. Make sure you're servicing your customers as best as you can, meaning, talk to them, use quality products, make sure that your machines are clean, make sure that the customers know that you are a professional. A lot of times we're starting to lose that professionalism inside the barbershops, and we want to make sure that we're being professional at all times, guys. That's what we want to be. We want to make sure that we give our customers nothing but the best service in the world. So what we're doing here right now is grabbing our shaver, flicking the wrist, and just making that making even more skin than ever, just making sure that it's clean skin fade. All right, next thing we did here was grab our 2 guard, and we're just gonna continue to clear out that bulk so we can start working our way from the biggest clip to the smallest clip. If you guys don't know how to use clipper guards, there's a video on our channel, Clipper Guards Explained, all right? And that's gonna show you exactly what to do, and how to use clipper guards and why you're probably having trouble fading hair, okay? Cleaning out that hair, cleaning out that bulk, continuing to fade that in, all right? And since it's a comb over, I'm making sure that I'm combing it to the way it's supposed to be for now. I'm gonna go ahead and use the scissors last on this haircut tutorial. A couple haircut tutorials back, I went ahead and used the scissors first. You wanna do that depending on the hair, depending on the bulk of the hair. He had some bulk, but he didn't have too much bulk, and I was gonna go a little bit higher. He didn't want the comb over hanging over too much. So, I just went ahead and made sure that, I cleared that bulk and made sure that the surface was nice and flat. All right, what I did here was drop down to our 1.5, and I'm fading into that 2 guard, and as I get higher, I'm opening that lever, guys. Now this particular haircut was done on the day before Christmas Eve. This client must have came to me only a couple times, and he actually gave me $100 for the hair as a tip, instead of and he also paid for the haircut. So not only did he tip me $100 for Christmas, it was great, and I really appreciate that guy. I was just a little confused. I only cut him like 3 times. He's a very good guy, and he actually came through. I mean, I guess it's something that I do right, or maybe the conversations that we have and maybe the connections that we built for somebody to go ahead and tip you like that. You guys want to make sure that you're servicing your clients again, guys, because when you service in this industry, you're gonna get tips, you're gonna get taken care of, and you're gonna just love cutting hair that much more, right? You're gonna love cutting hair that much more. And this always makes makes the time worth it when somebody cares about the service that you give them. All right, guys. Now what I did here was drop down to our half, And since we went all around the head with the half, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. We went around the head with the 1, so now I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to the half. I'm sorry guys. So we went around the head with the 1, now I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to the half and just get out that second guideline that we created. I wanna get that out of the head, period, all right? And we're gonna do the same thing all the way around the head. You know, just keep going over it for video purposes. Obviously, I had to speed it up to make sure that everything was straight. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and drop down to our 0, fading into our half, and it's gonna be smaller strokes, guys. You can see here, much more shorter strokes, and starting to get into the nitty gritty of taking out that skin line, that hard skin line that everybody's afraid of. Make sure that your machine is always adjusted. Make sure that it's 0 gap. If you wanna learn how to 0 gap a blade, of course, go to our website, like I always say, go to our channel, and you're gonna learn how to 0 gap a blade, guys. So if you wanna 0 gap a blade, go to the channel, how to 0 gap a wall, how to 0 gap an Andis, whatever clipper that you need, we have it on there. If you wanna 0 gap your outliner, same thing. Now what I'm doing here, like I said, flicking the wrist, going over it as much as I can, and making sure that it's clean. Now I did drop down to my brush, because the brush is gonna go ahead and remove any of that excess hair that's there. So what we have here is we're just gonna clear the bulk on the beard. He didn't want that much off on the beard, so I went ahead and grabbed the 2 guard and just went over it and just made sure it was a lot lighter than it was before. Okay, now you wanna go ahead and do that all the way around the head. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump to my outliner, and I'm gonna start shaping up the top of the head. Now as I shape it up, you can really see this fade popping, and this is without any enhancements or anything like that. As long as your outliners are sharp, you won't have a problem. Here I go outlining the beard, making sure that that's nice and sharp. I love to start from the outside of the beard as well, and also the top of the beard. Again, I don't get too detailed with the clipper on the top of the beard. I love to wait for the straight razor to get a lot more detail on the beard. But you know, he has a nice dark set of hair on his face, and I can kind of get a little detail. You can see a lot more detail than usual. And I'm going ahead and hitting the neckline. I want to keep that right under the jawline, between the jawline and the Adam's apple, and that's going to give him more of a, you know, fuller look on the chin area, and just going all the way around, doing the same thing on each side. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the side as well, and the top, just getting that hair out the way because the hair is a little bit bulky. Like I said, I don't get detailed, but I want to get that hair out the way because that hair is a little bulky. You could do it with the razor, but I'd rather get that hair out the way before I use the razor, just so we can get that clean, defined line. So what I'm going to do right here is push up his hair, add a hair clip to hold up the hair since it's a comb over, and I'm going to go ahead and shape that up. Now you want to get that hair out the way. You don't want to have to take your comb, hold the comb up, and then try to outline it as well. That's not going to work like that. So we're going to grab some Easy Blade shaving gel, and we're going to go ahead and apply that to the beard, the outline, and it's clear. You're going to see exactly what you're doing on the head, and that's going to really allow that blade to glide. It's going to allow that blade to glide the way you want it to glide, without the blade stuttering, without the blade getting stuck. So what we did here was just basically pull the skin, angle the blade at a 30 degree, and we're going to go ahead and shape them up, guys. If you guys want full beard tutorials, again, we have full beard tutorials on the channel, just breaking down how to make a beard sharp every time, or whatever it is. Now here, I'm going to go ahead and grab my scissors. Like I said, I was going to grab my scissors last, and I'm going to go ahead and wet the hair, comb it back. Not sure what we were talking about right here, but pretty deep conversations with all my clients. I love to talk about business, whether they're in school, what kind of job that they have. I love to learn about the different people that I have in my chair. It always creates different opportunities and stuff like that. So what we're doing here is just going straight back using the finger technique. I'm going to use 2 fingers. You see I put his head up just to make sure that he keeps it up so I can be comfortable. It's all about you being comfortable when you're cutting hair, guys. You have to be comfortable. So what I did was grab it, use my scissors technique, and I'm only just using 2 fingers, and that's my guideline. Sometimes, depending on how long the hair is, you can split it, part it, and shape it like that. So I'm just going all the way around the head, guys, just making sure that it's nice and even. Then I'm going to go ahead and comb the hair to the side and, give him a part, but he doesn't want a hard part at all. So we're just going to do a regular part. Okay, so what I did was here, just combing it over. I'm going to go ahead and grab some Easy Blade pomade, and I'm going to make sure that the hair is nice and laid down. So what I did here was just kind of comb the hair to the side and just even it out. So I grabbed some pomade, threw it in the hair, and just kind of giving it making it lay down. Anything that's kind of sticking up, pushing it down from the scissors, and just making sure each side is even, because you got to remember, one side, if you're doing a comb over, one side is going to be a little bit less some sides will be longer. All right, and you want to comb that hair down because that's the hair that's supposed to go down. Since we grabbed it with the scissors, it kind of spiked up. So you want to make sure that you have your customers at least a little bit styled. And this is what we have, guys. So as you can see, we got a skin fade, we got a tight beard. We got our guy Eric right there in the background at Easy Blade Barbers & Co. And this is what you have on the other side. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video tutorial. If you guys have any questions, any videos that you want to see, leave a comment below, like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys soon.